All right. Should Congress try to boot TikTok out of America? And is it possible? Let's ask Oklahoma Congressman Kevin Hern. He's the head of the Republican Study Committee. Kevin, thank you very much. We appreciate it. I know that right now sentiment is very strong. Let me just ask a question. Do you want to try to get ByteDance, the Chinese parent, to divest itself of TikTok and turn TikTok into an American company? Or do you just want to get rid of the whole lot of them? That's the first question.
Well, I think that's a great question, Larry, because exactly right. We don't want TikTok to go away. We're just saying that communist China cannot own it. When we're seeing what they're doing and gathering data, not only through TikTok, but through cranes at our ports and electric vehicles and what they're doing at our southern border and with the Belt and Road Initiative around the world, China is trying to come after us and gather all the data they can get, and couple that with AI, imagine what kind of harm they can inflict upon the United States of America.
So it's not going to be easy to get ByteDance to divest. Putting aside whether they would agree to it or not, it's a complicated matter. I'm sure you know this. I spoke to one leading candidate for president, you might know who this would be, who's concerned that Facebook or Meta might actually buy TikTok, and that wouldn't be a good thing either.
Well, I certainly agree, and as well as all the Republicans up here that I've talked to agree with President Trump. What Facebook did in interfering with our elections is not right, and we're all going to go after them. But when we're also coupling and seeing what TikTok is doing through the communist China relationship, is they're collecting data that's involving our national security. It's involving the security of the data for our kids and our businesses in the future, and we need to address this right now. It was just released today that the Director of National Intelligence said that they believe TikTok was going to interfere with the elections coming up. And so we have the ability to do this. And in a world today where everything is so partisan, you see this come out of the committee going after TikTok to be divested of or by ByteDance, 50-0. 50-0 that came out of the Energy and Commerce Commission to get that done, or committee rather.
Last one, Kevin, is a vote on the House floor and then over to the Senate?
Well, certainly the Speaker is going to get this coming forward, and I think the Senate needs to address this real quickly because this is an imminent threat to American security as we go forward.
And you have all the support. The Democrats, you think, will hold up with their support?
I do. I think when you talk to them and they see what's going on, again, 50-0 out of the Energy and Commerce Committee coming forward to the floor, I think that's a powerful statement to the Senate.
All right. Congressman Kevin Hern, you're terrific. Thank you, sir. We really, really appreciate it. I'll be back with my last word.